Hello and welcome guys, it's Axie, and today we're gonna do another review from our Discord server. Thank you to everyone that has sent the replays. I'm gonna try to get through as many of them as I can. If you want to join the review and you want to be featured in the next episode, all you have to do is just send your replays in the format that you see on the screen. So write a little bit of a description, doesn't have to be that long, just write a little bit of a description of what the team is that you're playing and the current MMR that you are on, and I will try to get through as many of them as I can. For this episode, we will be focusing on Jesta, who currently is at 2.176 MMR, and he is playing a triple bunny with pliers, twin tail, bug mid laner. So let's see a couple of these games and the team that he is playing and what the weaknesses and strengths are of this team. And before we begin the review, I would like to remind you that 85% of you watching this channel are not yet subscribed. So if you could smash that subscribe button, it would really help out a lot, as I'm trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So the team that Jesta is playing is a plant at the front with this guy's Terrachomp, Turnip, and a Hotbot as well. I like the Turnip for the birds that you might be facing. And then the bug in the mid lane currently has a Twin Tail, Sticky Goo, Pliers, and Terrachomp, so very high damage cards in the form of Cute Bunny and Pliers. The Sticky Goo is okay as a defensive card, and obviously the Twin Tail is gonna do a crap ton of damage into plants. This team is gonna counter it a little bit with the heals, but he also has the Cute Bunny bird to add some utility on top of that as well. So let's see how he navigates this team. The only thing that I don't really like about the Pliers in this team is that the bug is very slow. So often you will use your bird cards before you use the Pliers, and that way you're gonna break the shield. So I really like having Pliers on a high speed Axie rather than on a bug itself. He goes for a triple Goda. Oh Jesus Christ, this is disgusting. Round 1 he loses 400 health, and he doesn't have any energy to go with it as well. He goes for an emo, double anemone, obviously gonna kill the plant. I think he should have kept this plant alive so that Jesta can draw cards on this plant, and that way make it much harder to make decisions later on in the game. Goes for the eggshell, blackmail, post fight, and Cute Bunny. That's gonna be enough to get the kill. And on the bug, what he goes for is Pliers and Twin Tail. Now, very good decision in my opinion, because he does have Rice, his opponent has Rice, and that way he can steal his energy, so he decides to use all of the energy. The Pliers are gonna hit for 140, and then a crit from the Twin Tail, and another hit 44 damage into an Aqua. So 2 times 44, that would be 88 damage into an Aqua. An Axie class that counters bugs, that's a ridiculous high amount of damage. So if you can get yourself some Axies with Twin Tail, it will probably work out very well for you. So it cleans both of those Aquas. Now all he has to do is just queue up Cute Bunny, and he's not gonna be able to hit him for anything or steal his energy. Kills the bug though from the last stand, and now just 3 cards. Double blackmail and the post fight is gonna be enough to clear that beast. Does he put it in the last stand? He does. So if his opponent went and played Risky Beast, it deals 150% in the last stand. So he actually could have won this game if he queued up Risky Beast. Maybe he wouldn't go into a last stand then. It's a bit close. But this was a difficult game to play with the triple Goda start that he received. But still, very well played, very well navigated by Jesta. And let's jump into the second game. In the second game, Jesta is facing a triple poison team, the jumping poison that we all know very well. First round, he goes for double Pliers, very well done. I never really see people playing pumpkin in the first round, so I wouldn't go for double Pliers in first round personally, because poison teams usually like to save the cards, save the energy, and then go for some backdoor shenanigans. Goes for the double eggshell with the post fight. Because he knows that his bird is going to be dead due to the double Cerastes. That's all you really need to kill a bird when you are playing a Dusk. Goes for the disguise and the hotbot, very well played from him. Gets that energy back, but also disables the tiny turtle. That means this Dusk cannot play any shield. And look at the Twin Tail damage. 57, 57, 96 from a crit, and then another 57 and another 57. Like, this is a ridiculous amount of damage for a 0 cost. Like, I don't think people really underestimate Twin Tail right now. It is extremely good. Same goes for juggling balls, but juggling balls are harder to get on things such as the mech, which has very high skill factor, because skill is what you need to deal more damage when you play cards in a combo, like the Twin Tail and like the juggling balls. Now he goes for a singular hotbot, which is a good play as he disables his high shield card. Applies a fear as well, goes for the turnip, this guy's for the energy, and then the cute bunny to apply another fear on top of it. Now the fear is really good because he now has to start by wasting essentially 2 energy to clear that fear. I think he should have went with juggling balls first. I think that clears it. Maybe it doesn't, maybe I'm wrong, but I think juggling balls clear fear, like using 1 card. And that's just going to be a simple win. Double cute bunny with the hotbot, and again what he has to do is just waste 2 energy. Now he's put in a last stand, so it's not going to matter that much, and quite an easy and clean win from the triple cute bunny team from Jester. Let's jump into the marketplace and see how much this team costs if you want to build it for yourself. So right at the front he has a hotbot with cute bunny, and then this guy's, as well as, I think he has pumpkin. I'm not sure, was it pumpkin? It actually was turnip rather than pumpkin. So let's remove that and put a turnip in here. And he wants to go, all of you want to go for maximum health. So the maximum health on this one is, I believe, 57. If the marketplace loads, $637. So that is not cheap. That is not cheap. You can probably get away with playing a pumpkin. It's not going to be that big of an issue, or you can go for a watering can. All of these choices are still going to work very well. And you see $321 for a pumpkin. Much cheaper, and it's still going to work well to some extent. In the mid lane, what he has is a bug with Twin Tail, Sticky Goo, Cute Bunny, and then the pliers on top of it. So just a pure bug. And right now it costs 1.5 Ethereum. Let's look at all of these bugs. Yeah, there's only 1 in existence. So yeah, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it unless you got 6k to spend. You're not gonna get a bug like this. It's actually shocking to me that pure bugs are that hard to get. Like, I've never seen a pure Axie be that hard to get unless it's a bug. All of those bugs are really tough to get. Maybe they are on the bread, which should change in season 19 as they are coming into the meta, but it is what it is, and it's going to be hard to get. Now the cute bunny bird at the back has cute bunny post fight, and then it also has eggshell and black mail, so quite standard for a cute bunny bird. And he has 59 speed on it. You obviously want the maximum available, unless it's 58. Yeah, I think it's 58. And that one is only $234, so it's not bad. You can get a very good plant at the front with the pumpkin. You're not gonna get the turnip if you are on lower budget, and you can get a good bird. Now the mid lane you would probably have to change. Obviously the bug with Twin Tail Cute Bunny is really good, but it's gonna be out of most of your budget, so you might need to look for an alternative for that, but not ridiculously expensive team other than a bug in the mid lane. And let's jump back into one more game and see how Jester navigates versus some other teams to take the wins. And in the third and final game of this episode, what Jester is facing is a plant at the front, which has a serious cactus and a sandal at the back. Now the reason people go for a sandal on a plant is because it has relatively high shield, and it's also a bug card. Most of the teams that you're going to be facing are going to have a plant at the front. What does that mean? Bug card's going to deal more damage. 110 damage from a sandal is going to equal to like 140 damage into a plant, so it's much more useful than a pumpkin, and all you lose is 60 shield. Sounds like a lot, but in reality is not that bad. In the mid lane, his opponent has a Babylonia Ivory Chop and a Terror Chomp as well, and then right at the back, same thing, Blue Moon, Acro, Cute Bunny, Dusk, double Nemo setup. So let's see. I'm expecting Jester to win. due to the fact that he has plenty of bug cards which deal extra damage into plants, dusks and reptiles, and he also has the twin tail, which is going to deal a ridiculous amount of damage into a plant. Now his plant is a little bit quicker, and although it is a 31 speed, it is quicker because he has less health. So versus a pure plant or a plant that has only one bug card, Jester is going to be going first. That way he can apply the fear, and you can see both the sandal and the cactus are not going to deal any damage, and he's only going to be able to steal 1 energy. So essentially 3 cards from this plant have been wasted, and he lost almost all of his health. All Jester has to do now is just go for the pliers. In case he plays any shield, he's going to deal extra damage. If he doesn't, he's just going to go for the kill. Quite a simple game from there. And now what he can do is just save up a little bit of energy. He doesn't really have that many cards to go for, and he doesn't really want to spend it when he's low on energy, because his opponent is gonna obviously apply some shields on the mid lane Dusk. Goes for the ivory chop, goes for the cute bunny to clear the plant. Finally, we are left in a 2v2 scenario. Jester goes for the sticky goo. Was that necessary? It's okay to play a sticky goo in this scenario, as long as you have enough damage for the next round to kill your opponent. Goes for the post fight, goes for the cute bunny. That's the reason why you need a high speed Axie at the back if you are playing a bug in the mid lane, so that you can apply this cute bunny first in the game. And you can see that he goes for acro, and then he's gonna miss the ivory chop based on the fear that he still has. But he's gonna apply fear himself. Actually, he's not, because he doesn't chain it with the backlane Dusk. And then you can see the double twin tail, 57 again, twice, and then the pliers to finish him off. You can see the power of twin tail. That's 114 damage from a 0-cost card, whereas this bird is only dealing like 108 with his 0-cost card. He goes for the fear. That's really, really good. Now he has to use the double Nemo to clear that fear, and then he's just simply going to lose the game because he run low on cards. Even though he speeds himself up, it's not gonna really matter. He only has 3 cards for the next round, and he's gonna be dead in this turn anyway. So well played to Jester. All of these games versus different unique teams. He's playing at 2.2k MMR, and triple cute bunny still works very, very well in the arena. If you want to build it, you know the costs. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily Axie video content, and I'll see you in the next one.